In part 1, we looked at how AI is getting closer to making full comics. But here's the real problem. Not that the art looks bad, but the problem is theft. Every AI art model is trained on decades of human work. Millions of comic book panels, illustrations, covers, all scraped without permission or payment. That's years, sometimes decades, of sweat and sacrifice from artists and writers. And suddenly, someone with no experience can type a prompt and get something that looks like it has the same skill baked into it. That's what's forcing such a big response in the comic book community. It's not just the weird hands or the awkward storytelling gaps. It's that AI is trying to give talent to people who never put in the work. You can't learn style overnight. You can't skip the grind of building craft, studying anatomy, figuring out panel flow. AI gives people the illusion they can by borrowing from those that already put in the hard work. And there have already been flashpoints. At New York Comic Con, DC publisher Jim Lee said flat out, "We will not support AI-generated storytelling or artwork. Not now, not ever." He went on to say, AI doesn't dream, it doesn't feel, it aggregates. While over at Marvel, editor-in-chief C.B. Cebulski echoed those feelings, telling fans, "We've never used AI, we won't be using it, and we don't condone it in Marvel Comics." So for now, both DC and Marvel are saying the same thing. Real comics still come from real creators. In the UK, major comic companies even formed a trade group to fight back against AI copycats and lobby for protection. At conventions, you'll see panels with creators talking about banning AI-generated art from Artist Alley altogether. Online, hashtags like No AI Art have become rallying cries, and the sentiment is strong. Comics should be made by people, not machines. This isn't about quality. Mediocre art has always existed. It's about integrity. It's about respect for the people who built this medium with their hands and their voices. So yes, artists are worried. Not because AI comics look bad, but because they look good enough to steal the value of hard-earned craft. And that raises a question: how will this actually change how comics are made? That's what I'll dive into in part 3.
Comics.